man, Star Shopping, Lil Peep. I actually thought Dark Shadow, you, the one who requested this, I did promise that I'd do this for you because you did win whatever we had spoken about. And I said I would do the song for you. So, Dark Shadow, drop a comment, I'll pin it for you. I thought you said Little Pump, and when you said, can you do Little Pump Star Shopping, I'm like, I might have to break a promise over here, because we ain't doing no Little Pump on this channel. I don't know who Lil Peep is anyway, so, yeah, well, let's rock and roll, man. Lil Peep Star Shopping, as you know, it's Grade the Form. We're grading all music out of 3 specific categories, which is sound, content, and vocal ability of the artist. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Never heard this before. Let's go. Grade the Form. What's with all these guitars today, people? What's with all these guitars today? I'm not complaining. Let's go. Okay, so you see now, this is one of those real songs about a relationship, and I hate hearing the term come out of any human being. I hate hearing the term "I am not worth it." I just cannot handle that. Right? I've got a personal ache and dislike to that particular line for my own personal reasons. Just every single fucking person is fucking worth it. If you've got a heartbeat in your chest, you're damn worth it. It's like, I know right now, baby, I'm not worth it. Yes, right now you're worth it. Maybe right now you're being an asshole. Maybe right now you're being a prick, right? But it never, ever takes away from your worth as a human being. You know what I mean? So I hate that. You always, whoever's watching this, you are always worth it, right? You don't judge people by who they are. People make mistakes. You judge people by what they do. Right? If I'm gonna hold, let's not build this society of fucking ivory towers like we're doing at the moment. You know what I mean? Let's not do that. Right? Everybody makes mistakes, and you judge them by the mistake. And it should be anybody that actually has an issue with somebody. It should be feedback. When someone tells you something, when someone says you're doing this wrong, that wrong, it's not a personal attack. It's about, take it as feedback, not as a personal. A lot of people take it as a personal attack and start thinking to themselves, I'm not worth it, I'm useless, I'm this and this and that. Don't do that. Take that feedback always as feedback, right? They're taking a situation that let's say you've got into a fight and you've done X, Y, Z, right? Always take it that the feedback is to the action. It's never to the individual and the person and the soul. It's never that. You know what I mean? Take the feedback to the action. Let's go, man.
Give me some time while I work on losing your patience, and girl, I don't blame you. The earth's in rotation, you waiting for me. Look at my face when I fuck on your waist, cause we only have one conversation a week. That's why your friends always hating on me. Fuck them, no, I did this all by myself. Matter of fact, I ain't never asked no one for help, and that's why I don't pick up my phone when it rings.
Fuck them if they judge, man. Fuck them if they judge. You're always going to have those people that are going to judge, and specifically when friends start getting involved in relationships and that kind of thing, and they start giving their fucking 2 cents as if they're having the relationship with your boyfriend, or if they're having a relationship with your girlfriend. You know what I mean? Don't let people like that get involved. Don't let anybody get involved in your relationship. You know your own heart. You know what you must do. And sometimes you'll do the wrong thing, but you'll take the lesson. Let's go.
None of my exes is over, Lil Peep. Nobody flexing as much as I be. That's why she text me and tell me she love me. She know that someday I'll be over the sea, making my money and smoking my weed. I think it's funny, she opened up to me, get comfortable with me once I got it coming. I love her, she love me, I know that I'm nothing like someone the family want me to be. If I
I'm blushing like the family wants me to be. Alright?
Walking with me, look at my face while you talking to me, cause we only have one conversation a week. Can I get one conversation at least? Shout out to everyone making my beats. You helping me preach, this music's the only thing keeping the peace when I fall into pieces. Look at this.
I've said this 1,000 times. I've said this 1,000 times. Talking is so important. People don't communicate. You know why? Because people are so stuck to their rightness. You know what I mean? What is wrong with being wrong? You're human. What is wrong with being wrong? So many people struggle to just say sorry. Just say sorry. What is wrong? Stop sticking to your rightness. People are so thing about sticking to an argument where you can literally drop an argument in a second by saying, I apologize that I did this and that and whatever else. Can we sit down with vulnerability? Can we sit down, and just chat? Be vulnerable. Stop playing the tough guy. Stop playing the tough person. It can be tough girl even as well. You know what I mean? Stop playing those tough characters with four. You're human at the end of the day. And the moment you find that vulnerability in your heart, the moment you find that vulnerability that all human beings actually have, right? And you drop the rightness when you just drop the rightness, right? And then decide to come down to a human level, to a human space and talk. It's amazing how things just work. Things just work because you're talking to another human being on their natural level. Human beings have got feelings. You push a human being into a corner, right? And you push them all the way there. What's going to happen? They're going to come out swinging, of course, right? But when you don't push them into that corner and you say, you back off, you give them the space and you back off and you say, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Can we talk? All of a sudden, the tension just cuts instantaneously, and it's all about what happened. It's all about the issue. You're talking human to human now. You're not talking temper to temper. You know what I mean? So it's important. Drop the rightness, man. Drop the rightness. Never ever. Ego and the rightness never ever fucking did anything for nobody. Just
look at the sky tonight. All of those stars have a reason. A reason to shine, a reason like mine, and I'm falling to pieces. Look at the sky tonight. All of those stars have a reason.
And I'll say this: that the vocals have got like this echoey, airy sort of sound to it, which I think is by design, right? It's a little bit like sort of hard to hear what he's saying because of that. I think that could have maybe been produced a little bit better, but I get what he was trying to do. He was trying to create the airiness of like being alone, essentially being alone on your own in the darkness, star shopping, looking for stars. You know what I mean? So I get that. It's really clever, right? And that's why he's trying to put that echoey, airy, in my own space type feel to the song. Not mad at that. Other than that, I like what's going on over here. Alright, okay, so Lil Peep, Star Shopping, I like this. It was different. It is this kind of song that I would put on my playlist. It's a nice little beautiful song, just put in the background and listen. Specifically when you're on your own, I can get that. Also, a very relatable song for me, a very, very relatable song, right? So anyway, I'm gonna give this trip 9s, right? Sound was beautiful, content was fantastic, and the vocal ability, I'm actually not going to give the vocal ability a 9. I'm going to give the vocal ability an 8. I can't. It just wouldn't be fair. It's not bad. I get what they were trying to do, but I'm going to go 9, 9, 8, right? Which makes it a 26. I think that's a fair grading. But you guys let me know down below. Dark Shadow, you let me know down below. Thank you so much for this. I apologize it didn't come sooner. But like I said, guys, my life has been mad because I was sick, and then afterwards I had to catch up with work. So it's crazy, but we're gunning now. Right, guys, love you all, man. Please stay safe, please stay healthy. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.